Topping our news this morning, the mayor of New Johnsonsville has been arrested for theft following a News Channel 5 investigation. Lance Loveless was indicted by the Humphreys County grand jury earlier this week on one count of theft over $1,000. A News Channel 5 investigation discovered documents showing taxpayers spent thousands of dollars on a journey to get the mayor's new truck from South Carolina to Middle Tennessee. In 2012, the city's public works manager took a city truck and drove more than 500 miles to Columbia, South Carolina, where he picked up the mayor's truck. But in a stroke of really bad luck, the engine in the city truck blew out near the North Carolina border while it was pulling the mayor's new truck back to New Johnsonsville. According to the comptroller's office, back in July, Mayor Loveless paid the city the cost of the towing and the fuel, and this happened after the trip was exposed by News Channel 5 investigates. And a big announcement is expected to be made later today about the future of East Nashville schools. Metro Schools is expected to announce which elementary school will be converted into a charter school. Right now, the choice is between Inglewood and Kirkpatrick elementary schools. The district will make the announcement once the school day ends, and parents will receive a call about the decision this evening. A letter will also be sent out on Friday, alerting parents about the meetings to discuss the decision. This is the first of many steps in Metro School Director Jesse Register's plan to turn around low-performing schools in the district. And more protests are planned today over a New York grand jury's decision not to charge a white police officer in the death of an unarmed black suspect last summer. Marley Hall has the latest from New York.
This morning, a small Christmas tree was added to the Eric Garner Memorial at the site where police officer Daniel Pantaleo put him in an apparent chokehold.
We need justice for this. Somebody needs to pay.
Garner's wife and mother appeared on CBS this morning, saying they're devastated a grand jury decided not to charge Pantaleo. The incident was recorded on cell phone video. Garner can be heard saying he couldn't breathe.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Garner's last words were a rallying cry at protests across the country yesterday. Reverend Al Sharpton told CBS this morning the video separates this case from the Ferguson, Missouri incident and others involving questionable police force.
That tape says everybody, well, let's go to trial and see what happened here. But for a grand jury to look at the tape and say, let's not even go to trial, that's kind of hard for a lot of people to swallow.
Reverend Al Sharpton joined other civil rights leaders at a summit on policing here in Harlem today. They're planning a national march December 13th in Washington, D.C.
This is a moment where our consciousness is shocked.
Officer Pantaleo released a statement expressing remorse for Garner's death. His lawyer told the New York Times Pantaleo testified he did not intend to hurt Garner and that he thought because Garner could speak, he could still breathe. Marley Hall, CBS News, New York.